gets his own shot there.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Rondo into the front court. 5-point game. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Hawks with the basketball. Down for Collins. Has a chance. Another chance. And McGee there for the rebound. Gets it in the left corner. Hart. Can't connect from in close. Good. Off a spin.
Ed, that's what a spin move is. Having your lead foot, making the defender think you're going one way, shielding the ball with your body, and spinning the other.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. To Josh Hart. It goes down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Hawks have it. To Ken Bazemore. Bazemore with the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
The assist from number 2.
Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense. Hart. To Beasley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Hart. Shot from the lane won't go. Here's Atlanta. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Into the front court comes Rondo. Down 3. No good.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Josh Hart. Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. Rondo. Oh, he hits the 3.
Okay, I see you throwing the ball like a quarterback in the pocket for the touchdown.
Now the Hawks coach gonna call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Lakers ball to Josh Hart.
just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. For three. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Shot from in close, no good. Fires the three. Now that's a contest. Hart. Can't miss those. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Rejected by McGee.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
2 points. The assist from number 2.
Here's Rondo with it. Trailing by 4. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Nice pass to get things going.
And in the age where all the focus and attention isn't on the one-and-done players, here's a kid who stayed for 4 years at Boise State. How about the evolution of his game? Freshman year, he averaged 3.1 points per game to his senior year, averaging over 20. Hopefully the same process continues with the Bulls.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. To Kyle Kuzma. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Here comes the screen.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
5 to shoot for Atlanta. 4-3. Misfires. It's no good. To Kyle Kuzma. He gets it.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that big is coming again later.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Alex Len trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. The free throw good. Cashes in on the 3-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Kyle Kuzma. Short jumper off the mark.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
LeBron into the front court. 14-point deficit to Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma defended by Len. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. Cut it. Coming through.
Drive here, but the shot stays out. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Rebound hauled in by Atlanta.
Hey, match up. That's me. I got ball.
He can't get it to go. No good. Time runs out here in the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get...
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Stepping in for the Atlanta Hawks, number 2.
I got ball. That's me.
And number 4, Ty Lawson.
Won't go down.
Hey, lock up.
Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
LeBron into the front court. Trailing by 14. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Easy path to the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Nothing going here on that drive. Rebound claimed by the Hawks. Here comes the screen.
Right there.
Beyond the arc for 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Caldwell Pope. It's denied by Prince. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Kuzma. To Ball. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Not that time. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, he had it. Lonzo with it. Down a bundle. To James. Here comes the screen. James to Ball. Got it at the line. Caldwell Pope. Finish that. Down low, Collins. Short jumper misses. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Ball. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. So it stays with the L.A. Lakers. Kuzma. Here comes the screen. To Caldwell Pope. Oh, blocked away. Ball.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's LeBron. Not today. The pass set it all up.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old, simple, bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
5 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
It's Kuzma up to block the shot.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Ball. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
From long range. Won't go down.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Prince there for the rebound. The monster stuff.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Cash is in for 2.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here we go.
Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Kuzma to James. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions. Into the game for Los Angeles. Number 2.
Ball. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Me and you. All right, I got ball.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Lakers ball. Ball.
Watch that cutter.
To Josh Hart. Fires the three. Off the iron. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball with it up top. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. To Ball. Oh, Lonzo Ball. With that, he's 5 for 9.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Has a look. Won't go. Off the mark. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
It's Atlanta ball. Nothing going here on that drive. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Hart. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
The assist from number 2.
Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Beasley. You've got to get that one to go. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Man, that was a tough shot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
So we
Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Beasley. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Ken Bazemore for three. Tough shot there for Bazemore. No good. Alonzo controls the offense. And the basket good at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Make it hard on him. Nothing easy. Cut him. Make it tough on him. Make it tough.
Here comes the screen.
Pick. Oh, no, he can't guard you up here.
To Ken Bazemore.
Pick right.
The Hawks with 4 to shoot. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. To Ball.
I got him.
Trying to cash in. Ball shot off. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good.
That's a mini bucket.
Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them.
This side. Come on. Defense.
Ball.
Defense, let's go.
Down to Chandler. Throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here I come.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Ball brings the rock up court. To Josh Hart. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Screen coming.
Hey, watch the screen left.
To Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Hawks have it. Fires the 3. Kicks it around the perimeter. 4-3. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Nice pass to set things up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Ball to Josh Hart. Down to Chandler. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
2 points.
Los Angeles, they have it. And he finishes at the rim.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Lonzo with it. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it. The Hawks will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.
Come on, y'all. Let's go get it. It's on us.
Substitutions. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 14.
Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
To Ball. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good, so they get the three-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Hawks with the basketball. To Ken Bazemore. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Three-pointer and now a free throw on the trip. To Kyle Kuzma. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Beyond the arc for 3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Stevenson. Probing the defense. Goes to the left side. Driving right to the basket. Cruises inside for 2.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
From long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Lonzo Ball had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Ken Bazemore. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Lock up. Here you go. All right here.
Here's a chance from long range. Swings it. Not that time. He misses. Oh, he had him there for a second. Baseline drive. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
JaVale McGee, now a steal by Atlanta.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
That's how you defend. Ball. Nice pass to set things up. Slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Here comes the screen to Ken Bazemore. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Ball and a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Hawks have it. Has a look. Jumper's good.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
The Hawks are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.